Hey guys, same place, different setup, so it's easier to record, so it's not all movie and whatnot. But I decided to answer a question that I've been asked a few times, but I've never really answered it. But after like a few more emails this morning, I decided to make a video about it, and it's why the Empress. Why do I call it Empress? Why do I all that stuff? So first, for those of you who never seen me, haven't seen like earlier videos, I say praise the Empress. I make note of the Empress, or basically all that stuff. Whoa, my eyes look pretty weird. But other than that, all right, Empress. Like I do always, I'll well not always, but sometimes I'll go ahead and post a link to her Twitter account. But to me, the Empress is Cat Moonfox. Now, for those of you who don't know, do your research. But yeah, I'll put a link to Twitter, Facebook account. I do what I can in means of support by. I know this is still a small channel with little people who watch it, but I try to do my best. So let's get started. I made some checkpoints to make note of, so we'll start with those. Okay, why the Empress? Now, you know, growing up, I've seen all types of women. I've seen all types of things. And in my teen years, I was into watching, looking at cosplayers and stuff. I really admire what they do, the hard work, the dedication, the skill, the performance, and how it all turns out in the end. That's really, really good, cool for me. I've never personally cosplayed, but one day when I'm able to get some more things on track, I might start. I don't know. It's still something in progress, but that's off topic. Now, why her? Now a lot of cosplayers, if not all, are very they they promote like you don't their cosplay has no specific gender, race, preference. Did it? If you love to cosplay, you love to cosplay. And in my opinion, if you cosplay, do it. You do it well, no matter what, because everybody has their own different skill sets, different preferences, different all this stuff. But if you doing what you enjoy, and if that happens to be cosplay, in my book, you are a great cosplayer. And it doesn't require like the most finesse of outfits. It doesn't for you to have like the perfect figure, the perfect body, or any of that stuff. Like you could be you want to be a good cosplayer in my book. Just don't do it for like, oh, I want everybody to like me. Everybody doesn't have to like you. If you're doing what you love, if you're doing what you enjoy, then that's, in my opinion, that's all you really need. Personally, what specifically makes me want to refer to her as the Empress? She's a little witch. Not in a bad way either. But, I've seen most cosplayers, a lot, well, I won't say most, there's probably so many I don't know of. But, she's, I guess you can say, a little bit inspirational. Like, every now and then you see a tweet or a post or something talking about how she, how do I say this? Like basically inspirational things, like supportive, like really supportive of others' dreams and accomplishing things. And even though I don't cosplay, some of the things she said really affected me. Like right now, I'm 21, still young, pretty much. But still, like some of those things that she said, even though I know more than likely, even if I tag her in this video on Twitter, she probably won't notice or whatever, but I don't really need her to notice. Would it be great? Hell yeah. I'd lose my mind. Only once before has she like replied to a tweet tagged her in of one of my earlier videos. And during that time, my life was just, it was going downhill. I had lost my job, lost my apartment, lost some friends. that same year to death due to their own stupidity. But they made their choices, like I've made mine, and we all end up where we're going. You get out of it what you put in, and for a while I had to learn myself that you can't half-ass anything that you really want, and I did, and I paid the price. And her cosplay, her inspiration, her support for people in general, her awesomeness, her beauty, her intelligence, all just spoke to me in a way like no other cosplayer has before. So that's like an inspirational side, and it's got me through more than you could possibly imagine. Even though she's never really talked to me, never had anything personally say to me or anything, it's still like seeing her do what she loves, even for the hard times that she hits. If I could, I would support her in any way possible. I would do what I can. I would do what I could. So like right now, whatever. These videos don't get much views. I only got like little subscribers. But still, any promotion I can give within my videos, I'm willing to give just to help her out. By now, you all probably all this other stuff, all her overall 100%. Like growing up, I'm one to learn from others' mistakes, and in terms of women, girls, and all this stuff, I live in the U.S., so it's all especially with social media, all that stuff. You see a lot here in the U.S. You hear a lot. You see a lot. You experience a lot. And to cut it short, then like I've pretty much given up on love in general for the most part because my standards are so high, and I honestly I know I shouldn't probably have such high preferences, but I don't want to I like my ideal person in my mind. I've grown to accept and think that this person would never exist. There is nobody who can. There will never be anyone. My preferences are too specific. Everything is just too great to actually find a person like this with the beauty, intelligence, skill, love for anime, video games like I do. Like for me, my dream date probably take him out to eat like a normal date, but then come back, probably like watch some anime or play some Final Fantasy. As you know, I made a video before. Final Fantasy is my favorite game series ever. My favorite being 8. But yeah, in a way, I guess it's true. Like I never expected that kind of person to ever like come exist or whatever. But pretty much, Cat Moonfox is my indeed dream waifu. Like somebody I could only think of in my dreams. So, being low as she is, you know, she's the Empress. She does what she does. She casts her spells. She does whatever. Now, do I think she's higher than any other human? No, we're all equal. We're all human. We all have our good sides and our bad sides, our positives and our negatives. But for me, she's just she deserves to be the Empress, in my opinion. An Empress of great power and resolve to bewitch millions across the land. A little long, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Some people are like, "Oh, she won't never notice you did it. She probably has a boyfriend. She won't love you. Did it. Yeah, I know that. I'm one of acceptance. I accept, but you know, it doesn't bother me. She has her own life. I'm not one about one. No one too special. Probably does have a boyfriend. If he does, he's one lucky ass person. Really, 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 really lucky. But I'm glad that someone could notice and experience it. And that if she's happy, that's all there is to it. So this video is kind of long, almost 10 minutes, but decided to answer that for you guys. All right. See y'all next time.